Ladies and gentlemen, please help me make welcome our next speaker. Please let's jam our hands together for, we're going to be having Paul Emmanuel. Round of applause for Paul Emmanuel from Starknet. Let's keep jamming our hands together for him till he gets here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, remote. Slide. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about Starknet, which is a layer 2 on top of Ethereum. So what it does basically, it helps scale Ethereum. So if you already know, there's something called blockchain trilemma, right? You can't have both decentralization, security, and scalability. So for Ethereum, it is decentralized, it is secure, but it's not able to scale to the amount that actually like going to serve everyone. So I would okay. No. This is not a slide. This is not a slide. No. I sent it to the email today. Sorry. Polymono. See. Scaling Ethereum. Okay, I think this is too. Okay, I can go now, eh? Okay, so today I'm basically going to talk about Starknet 101. And my name is Paul Emmanuel. I'm the CM at Starknet Africa. And this is the agenda we have for today. We talk about the blockchain problem. We talk about why Starknet. We give a brief intro on Cairo. We have already had like 2 workshops. You had one on Thursday and Friday. We gave an in-depth overview of Cairo. Then we also talk about smart wallets. I know you might have heard of account abstraction. So so the blockchain problem. So just like I said before, you can't have all this, right? So Ethereum is decentralized. It has security. So now, if we want to scale Ethereum, we can have another layer on top of Ethereum, which is layer 2, right? And sorry, okay. So now, what layer 2 does is it handles transaction of Ethereum, right? Ethereum is the base layer, right? So it's handles transaction like off chain. Ethereum is on chain, and it utilizes Ethereum security. And the layer 1 handles the DA, which is data availability, decentralization, security. Why layer 2 handles the scalability, right? And yeah, so for we have different types of layer 2. We have side chains, we have plasma, we have roll-ups, and so the one we are going to focus on today is roll-ups because Starknet is a type of roll-up. And what roll-ups like the function is to scale Ethereum like generally. And how they do that is that they bundle different transactions and post it on the layer 1, right? So we have different types of rollups. We have fraud proof and we have ZK rollups. And Starknet is under zero knowledge, zero knowledge rollups. So why Starknet? So we are going to look at this. This is the current layer one problem, whereby you have a block producer which executes transaction and produces a new state. Then each validator here has to re-execute this transaction, which actually consumes a lot of computational power, right? And when it does this, it kind of like makes Ethereum not to be very much scalable, right? So now which is why layer 2's rollups were introduced. So now let's head to Starknet, whereby you have, this is a sequencer, you have a sequencer which executes a transaction, then it produces a new state. But it doesn't just produce a new state just like layer 1. It produces a new state with a proof. So now, when it sends down this new state, new state to the validators, if validators can trust that this new state is valid because it's based on like cryptographic proof, right? Based on ZK. So here is a simple representation of what validity proof is. So validity proof is to computation what ZK encryption is to file size. So for validity proof, it's more like compression of computation, but for ZK algorithm, it's compression of file size. So validity proof is an implementation of zero knowledge proofs. It uses ZK proof to guarantee computational integrity. So let's look at this quote. We have this code that says doing the right thing even when no one is looking, right? That's actually what validity proof does. So for Starknet, they use validity proof for scaling and not for privacy. So ZK is a misnomer and Starknet is a validity rollup. So Starknet uses stacks and not snacks. So in the next slide, we are going to look at the differences between stack and snacks. So here is the differences between stack. Whoa, okay. So here is the difference between stack and snack. So for stack, the verification time is polylogarithmic. Why for snack it's constant. So for snack it doesn't matter how complex the transaction is. The verification time is always going to be constant. So the proof size, the proof is what we send down to the layer 1, which is the verifier, right? And the proof size of stack is larger than that one of snack. So right now, you might be asking what's reason why Stackware chose to build using stack instead of snack. Two major reasons is because stack doesn't require a trusted setup, while snack does. So for snack, you need to like feed the system with let's say, yeah, you need to feed the system with like let's say secrets, right? So if it doesn't get to like this dispose this secret, right, it's actually it might compromise the system. So and also stack is quantum secure because the cryptographic primitive uses hash function, but for snack it's not quantum secure. So this is the summary of why we need Starknet. So I'm going to share the slide later. So let's head to Cairo, which is the programming language we use on Starknet, right? So it was released in 2020 and is the first provable programming language. It can be used outside of the blockchain, but actually it was low level and it has a steep learning curve. It's difficult to learn and can't guarantee proof of failed execution, which is what Sierra like introduced. But I'm going to like show it in the next slide. So sequencers are also not compensated upon like the failure of the transaction. So yeah, this is Sierra I talked about. So introducing the new car with the new syntax, which is inspired by Rust, is high-level language, it's easier to learn, and it's inspired by Rust, just like I said right now. It compares to Sierra, which guarantees that even when a transaction fails, it's going to produce a proof. Okay, so yeah, so I don't have enough time, so let me just go through, and I mean that's actually all. But I wanted to head to where I will talk about account abstraction, reason why we need account abstraction, because if we are going to like onboard the next 1 billion users, we need to like make it easy for them to interact with crypto, right? With interact with like the Web3. Sorry. Okay, so let me just highlight the benefits of account abstraction. Normally, you know, MetaMask, it has let's say as an example, right? You need to, let's say, sign every transaction that you make, but for account abstraction, what it does is you can use multi-core. It bundles these transactions into one. You can have section keys for games, right? So you don't have to sign into every section that you want to like have in your game. So and you can well, so probably I'll just share the slide since my time is up, and so that's it. So you can read through when I share the slide and have it. So thanks.
Thank you so much. So I had a very interesting conversation. I've had, you know, more than one, because I have had like with two of our speakers, and it's about